intellectuals and minions out there. Whew, this is your girl, of course, Quita, aka Malaysian Quita, and I am back. It is Monday, and I know it's Monday, of course, and for me, it's like around almost 1 in the morning. But I love you guys so much, and I really had the itching bug for gaming, so I decided to come back. And hey, we have had a fun time here on Sin TV. It's been no holds barred, and you know me, I keep it uncensored and I keep it real like I always do. So thank you so much just for all the support and love that I've been getting so far. It's just been absolutely wow, absolutely amazing. And let me actually turn down the ooh, that's a little too low there. Okay. But yeah, the love and support just has been absolutely amazing. And I'm just so grateful to you guys. You guys have just been so rocking and nice to me. And even though some of you guys can be jerk offs, but hey, that's to be expected. When you do what I do, you will have people with opposing sides, but that's just what comes with the territory. Who cares, okay? I know the title, you're probably like, hey, does Malaysian Quita hate the guys here? No. But one thing I wanted to kind of do is just talk about sometimes some guys, okay? The dumb things that some guys do, because I think sometimes guys need to be called out for tomfoolery, just like how they would call ladies out for tomfoolery. I think the same thing can be applied to men as well as women, and I am working on it, my friends. Give me some recommendations for some headsets too, because as much as I am like Razer Nation, these things make me sweat balls. Like ball sweat is in each one of my ear cups right now. But hey, I deal with it. I suck it up. I suck at the teat of life with this. But today we're gonna talk a really important topic. Honestly, we're gonna be talking all about barefacedness, makeup, and how some guys just have this thing with women wearing makeup. So we're gonna be, of course, doing DFO, and we're gonna be getting into it. So let's do this. Hey, we got a viewer. Hey, what's up, viewer? What's going on? And also too, I gotta make sure before I really get into game here. Gotta thank some of my newest followers here. We have Tegra, who's really cool too. I gotta check out her stream. You know me, I support female streamers just as much as I support the good looking guys. Oh my gosh, I hate jerk offs, No, but no, guys, I support you as well. But my female streamers, they need that love because there's not as many of us as people would say. And then we have SDS Bradley too. So thank you, 9 followers so far. This is so awesome. I really appreciate it. And hey, viewer, I really appreciate you sticking in here and breaking it down. So I want to kind of talk about just the fundamentals when it comes with what women go through in makeup. I'm not saying that guys don't have a hustle too that they have to go through. Yes, they do. We're actually gonna head back because I'm doing a quest for Sierra or Syrah, and I actually have to go back to the Forgotten Forest for this one and get magic seals, and she's gonna show me how to like restore crap, which is going to be awesome. But no, pretty much I have to let you rockers know, like, it's a lot of work to look this good, okay? And even for me, I'm always in this process. I'm working out, I'm taking care of my body, and I'm doing all of these things. Like, it's not easy, my friends. It really is not. And I put in a lot of effort. Like, a lot of times people will give me crap and stuff like that. But look, I work out at least 4 to 5 days a week. Now, I won't lie, I've been slacking this week. But on top of that, to maintain all this makeup and all this stuff, it's years of practice, my friends. It's years of trial and error. I remember when I first started doing makeup, I sucked. I was so bad. I mean, I had like eyebrows like Groucho Marx. Like, you can check it out on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/user/Malaysian Quita. And I just looked atrocious. I mean, I will say I did look ugly. I did look crazy. We got 2 viewers in here. Hey, what's going on, my friends? How you doing? Tell me what's going on with your weekend or the end of the weekend. I'm just trying to capitalize on this extra, like, HP, okay? Like, seriously, that's what I'm trying to capitalize on. Because we're on the journey to level 30, level 30. So, we're going to get this. It's going to happen. But no, seriously, like, I really had just horrible Groucho Marx, like, eyebrows. Like, it was not cute. Oh, man, this is not cute either. I am getting my butt whooped. But, you know, it's going down. Yeah! Take that, feeling ogres! You feel that wrath! No. No, but they have some good defense, though. Like, no lie, no lie, no lie. But no, seriously, it was crazy for me, man. It was absolutely insane how bad my makeup was. And like, when most women start off, guys, and see, I'm gonna teach you guys as well, okay? Because some of you guys want to sit down and criticize us and be like, oh, you don't need all that makeup, oh, you look great. Really? For some women, makeup is not about, you know, faking it till you make it, unfortunately, for some of them. You know, and this is my thing. If you have an ugly personality, it's gonna show through your makeup as well. Just saying. If you have a ugly mindset, it does show. No lie. I think what's really important, like I mentioned earlier, is that technique. It really is important. And you don't want to do like what I'm going to be explaining later in the story here. You definitely don't want to be using your makeup like it's some, you know, to fool guys. Because guys don't like to be fooled, you know, except they're the really dumb ones, you know. But guys don't want to be fooled. They want the truth. You know, they don't want any balls busting, you know. They want to hear that. So that's the most important thing when it comes down to it. Alright, let's get this Spirit Glyla or whatever. But that's the main thing. Like, that's the thing that I've kind of noticed from from my experience, is that they just don't want to be fooled with, you know. Oh man, that was a good guard. Good defense too. Yay! Oh, I need to learn how to do better defense, that's for sure. Come on, you fools. There. Hiya! Oh, I've been watching a lot of Jackie Chan Adventures 2. If you want a really good show from like that early 2000s, man, Jackie Chan Adventures, it's so well done. Like, any age group can relate to it. Yeah, it's a really good show. And then, like, going back to the makeup thing. So, like, you don't want to fool a guy. You just want to make sure that you do subtle. Makeup is to enhance, not to de-hance, okay? And some girls actually, because they have horrible technique, I hate to say it, but their makeup is so atrocious. It's so bad, my friends, that I don't blame these guys for being like... See, I use a term when a girl really looks ugly, you know? Like, where her face is just like WTF because she don't know what she's doing. I like to call it being busted face. And hey, what's going on, viewer? What's going on, man? Or ladies too, you know, I don't discriminate. So, we're gonna keep rocking here. I'm not gonna get any more of these rare boxes. I already have like a ton of them. Man, I'm getting rusty here. There we go. Come here, you little ice spirit fool. Feel the raft of my blade. There we go. Also gotta finish iZombie 2. Haven't had a chance to watch that as well. Really good show. Yay! There we go. Let's see if I'll even finish the stupid quest. No, it is kind of stupid, not gonna. But no, overall, like, iZombie I have to watch, and there was another thing. I know I'm like all over the place, but that's usually how I am anyway. So I have iZombie I gotta finish watching. I also gotta start watching Forever Knight, because I'm working on a series for the Kirby Metalhead show called Please Be Kind and Rewind, where I'm actually going to look at really good overlooked TV series and movies from, like, you got your 50s, 60s, all the way up to, like, I would say maybe 2000s, because, like, anything beyond that's pretty modern now, so unless it's, like, a dated show. Oh, totally, this boss. These bosses are little dicks, you know? There we go. Alright. Getting that. Yeah, buddy. Yes! Taking him down. That's what boss chicks do, darling. Here we go. Boom. There's another one. Get some of this gold. Alright, let's get this one. Bam! See that? And triple S ranking. Not my best score, though. Not my best. I'm going to improve. It's going to get better. Alright, let's go with number 1 card here. Got that same crap like I always do. It's ridiculous. Alright, so... Alright, make sure I get that potion. Let me stay here. There we go. Okay, so I want to try number 4 and see what that does. It's supposed to, like, bring back my, my HP or whatever. Alright, so we're back home, and I still haven't restored that magic seal yet. Okay, so let's look at our quest here, just to be sure. Okay, so quest is F1. Okay. Okay, so we gotta select Sierra and then go to Magic Seal menu. Excellent. Let's do that. No. But yeah, so it was just kind of interesting to me, personally. Okay. So let's go here, go to Magic Seal. Okay. Okay, so we have to place magic equipment. Okay, let's try this. There's one. And there's one. Okay. So I'd say maybe increases bonus. Okay, that's fine. Let's see here. Let's say that. Okay, so then we're gonna recast it. Oh, look at that. Some fine leather trousers. Alright, and then you can convert too, which is pretty cool. So we'll convert that. And now it's a magic silver chain, which will give us better vitality, which is always a good thing. Alright, so I finished that quest. Good job! Well, no duh. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so we completed that. Yay! So we have completed all the quests in this episode, plus some extra experience is always good. Could we get to a new level today? I think we can. I think we have the balls to do so. Okay, so we still have to collect the items for appeasing bells. So I have to get some more of those immature mushroom spores. I got 3 of 5. Black cube fragments. I got more than what I needed. And rusty scrap too. So we're gonna keep going with that too. And I don't know what else is going on too. If my quest thing just disappeared. Don't know why, but you know, that's how it goes. Hey, what's going on, viewer? How you doing? Alright, so we completed that quest. We completed everything in the episode. So we're gonna keep going here. And we're gonna talk at the topic at hand of, you know, talking about, you know, guys can accept basic faces sometimes, like some. And I mean, there are some decent guys out there, okay, and they're few and far between. But I have to say, like, it was tough for me, man, growing up. And I remember, like, the first guy that I ever liked in high school. Oh my gosh, like, he was pretty hot, man. He had the mushroom haircut going. Real winner, right? No, but like what ended up happening was like he just, I don't know, he just didn't like me for my size or something, because to be a big girl in high school, it can be hard. But one thing I will say, as someone who has been bigger for most of her life, you've got to have confidence. I can't stress that enough. You know, I don't care how much makeup you slap on your face, you gotta learn proper technique. You don't, sometimes less is more, and especially I've noticed that with real men, okay? Not these boys, okay? Don't go out with these boys like the Justin Bieber types or whatever, you know? And I mean, everybody's got preferences, I get it, but like what I mean by the Justin Bieber type is the type of guy that's just straight up immature, You know, a real man is really going to respect what you they stand for. So we got 2 viewers. What's going on, people? I always like to make sure to say hi to everybody. So if you see me glancing, it's just because I'm checking the chat room and all that. Ha! Alright, so where do you think I should go, guys? Oh, we got 3 viewers. Hey, what's up? I'm thinking, I don't know, Village of the Confine, or do you want to work your way around like we did before? Like, just keep, like, go around one more time, do you think? What do you think I should do? Well, maybe I'll go back to town. Let me look at my quest. Okay, so, and they show the quest for my level 2, which is kind of nice. Okay, so these are the ones that are in progress. So I have to go to the Spider Kingdom, and I'm not even to that level yet, but it'll be fun to play. It would be fun. Spider Kingdom, I heard it's pretty good. Appeasing Bellcraft, so I have to continue getting materials, and I have not even completed this yet. I gotta get more clear cube fragments, so I'll be working on that for sure. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is go... I think I'm gonna just continue collecting stuff, because then my levels will build, and then once I get to level 30, then I'll attempt Spider Kingdom again. So let's pick a place. And if you play this game as well, that'd be great. Okay, so we have Lilucus 082. Change channels for extra experience boost. Okay, so explain that to me. See, that's the thing I find interesting about people who play Dungeon Fighter online. They're like a mixed bag. Some of this community is really, really nice, and some of you guys, I won't lie, are assholes. Just being honest. You come on my channel and then you don't really give a description, like you just expect me to do it. So if you want me to do something that I don't know, like really explain it. Just saying. Okay, so not to be a jerk off, but you know what I mean. Okay, so they said to change channels. What channel? Channel 1, channel 2, A, B. Hey, we got 3 viewers. What's up? But let's go back to town. Let me see what they're talking about in regards to changing channels here. How do you change channels? See, it's funny. Nobody's saying anything. What to be expected. So I will have to figure this out. Of course, I did. Escape. No, that's not a meltdown. What it is it's just kind of explaining the truth of how this community can be sometimes. You know, I've met some really nice people in DFO, not gonna lie, but then there are some people where I really pray for them that they become better people. Seriously. It's ridiculous. It's just amazing how easy it is for people to become assholes and jerk-offs. It's really amazing. It blows my mind. Okay, I can understand that if, you know, it takes some time, but then there are times where people are just like, do this, and I'm like, how do you do it? And they're like, I'm not gonna tell you, I'm just gonna piss all over you. Like, yeah, that's usually how it goes. But no, welcome to the chat. I really appreciate it. You know. Okay, and then of course we got my girl Tegra in here. She's like, no meltdowns, not explaining that. You know, that's just how it goes, right? Okay, so which channel? Silver Crown? Silver Crown A? Silver Crown B? Okay, so there's a channel called Meltdown. Okay, so I see Meltdown A or Meltdown B or C, pardon me. Which one? Or do I do Eating Mini Mighty Mo and put on a push-up bra? Which one is it, guys? Channel 12. Okay. So this one, Meltdown A. Alright, we'll go with that. I like how people type in caps too. It's hilarious. Okay. Alright, so apparently this is Meltdown A, and if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be super pissed at you guys. And then I'm pissing all over the chat. I'm gonna be a complete dick the rest of the time. No, I'm kidding. So, alright, so let's check this out. Okay, that's interesting. Takes you to a different place. Alright. Coolio. Alright, let's see how this goes this time. It's interesting how you learn about DFO. Like it's like you take little bits and pieces and you just kind of go with it. And people are helpful, you know, when they want to be helpful, of course. But I digress. Let's get back into this basic face thing with some of these guys out here, okay? So another thing, ladies, too, just be honest, all right? If you're going to do, like I mentioned earlier, if you're going to do your makeup, do it in a way where it's a subtle touch. And if you do have a busted face, because some of us do, I admit it, my face looks crazy a little bit when I take this off, but I'm honest. Like, I am very honest with the dudes, you know? I do let them know. I let the gentleman know that, you know, my face, gotta be prepared. So, okay, we'll start with Mushroom Garden on easy again, and then we'll see how I get through these. It's gonna be interesting. Alright, yeah! Alright, let's do this. Confidence booster! I'm giving myself confidence. Alright, there we go. Boom. Okay, now I'm feeling a little bit better. There we go. Da da da. Da 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 da. Alright, there we go. Yeah, exactly. You know. So, like, that's what I tell guys. Makeup is not easy. Okay, men wear makeup too. You know, like in South Korea, for example, they got the guy liner thing, which I think looks pretty hot, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's get that Old City Legacy. Alright, let's get this turret out of the way. Yeah! Only that! Yeah! Woohoo! I feel better. Okay. And I got poison. That's just how it goes sometimes, you know. You get a little poison. It sucks. Okay. So I'm gonna go up. Okay, so if I don't have any quests, yeah, I do. But I just wanted to kind of just, you know, jerk around today a little. Just a tad. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay, see? Yeah, feeling it. I'm getting stronger. I like this strength. So evil. No, there we go. Okay, so back to what I was talking about before. No, but you know, girls, if you do have a shocking ugly face, just show it to the guy. You know, if he runs away, that means he's a weak man. Like, a real man will accept your true ugliness. Just saying. Just saying. It's true. It's true. We all have an ugly side, whether it's our personality or something. We all have an ugly side. It's just, it really depends, like, who has the who really has the balls to, like, admit it. Like, I admit it. Like, sometimes I can be a little catty and stuff, but sometimes I deserve to be catty just because. Ooh, that was cool. I learned a new move that I didn't know I had the talent to do. Okay, what, this thing, it's like Golden Axe. You know, if you guys have ever played that game. Yes! Yes, a doggone black cube fragment. About dang time. Oh my gosh. It's ridiculous. Okay, let me see what you losers are saying. No, I'm kidding. Okay, there we go. Da, 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 da. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like being an a-hole today. I don't know. Maybe it's just in my natural nature. No, I'm kidding. No, but it's a good time though when you finally are open in your relationship too. I mean, you know, I'm gonna explain this story to you. You guys will like just. It was shocking to me that some guys could be that effing ridiculous. I was so surprised, like just totally. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. There we go. No, but I was just really surprised. You don't think so? 0282, whatever your name is. Oh, really? Okay. Some guys are super shallow. Let's be honest here. Yeah, they may hump you for like a one-night stand kind of thing, but there's a lot of guys out here where they are very particular about what they want. Yeah, I can be attest to that. I truly, I understand where that comes from. You know, and I mean, we all deserve the best. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. We all deserve the best. But I think sometimes some of our standards get a little too doggone high, and when it gets high like that, then you deserve to be single. When your standards are so ridiculously high that it's disgusting, you deserve to be single. Seriously. You do not deserve to have anybody. And there is a difference too, because I saw here in the chat someone mentioned, okay, like Lil Lucas 82, manly girls. In fact, look, I am a manly girl, okay? I am. Okay? I lift weights. I enjoy cars and stuff, you know, and I mean, I may not know every little aspect about a car, but hey, nothing wrong with that, man. And I am a feminine tomboy, proud of that fact. The only difference is I know what works with me, I know what works with my body. And unfortunately, a lot of girls, and it's so easy now, like when I was growing up, we didn't have all these, you know, I had to look into magazines, for crying out loud, to find things, like, alright, let's see here. It just kind of blows my mind how some of these girls make excuses. And you know, let's talk about another thing too before we even get into that article at hand. I hate women on this side of, especially guys do this too. I hate guys that they leave their house and they are unprepared. It drives me insane. Like, how can you leave your house looking that crazy? How can you leave your house looking that crazy? And smelling horrible too. I understand maybe if you have a job where, you know, you get a little grimy and stuff and you're like coming and home, you know, you're coming from work or something. I get that. But like, if you have had time to prepare, to look good, to look decent, prepare yourself, okay? And then these guys, some of them, and the girls too, they'll complain about being single. Well, you deserve to be single. You do. I'm saying, because like, you're not bringing forth a decent, you know, presentation of product. Now, I'm not telling you guys to be something that you're not. Never do that. But you gotta balance that out. Like me, I always put forth my best effort. I do. And because I know that I deserve the best man on the whole doggone planet, but at the same time, I expect him to be at that same level. I expect him to, you know, for both of us to be that power couple, man. Yes! That was easy. That was a little too easy. Okay, let's get that feminist talk, okay? Feminism does not mean you smell like balls. Feminism does not mean that you let yourself go, okay? You can have hairy legs. I know some women do. And then, you know, some of them like to look like Conan the Barbarian. That's fine. But you can still maintain that. What I'm talking about is the type of people, men and women, who let themselves go, and it's not because of, you know, I know some people have health-related issues. Some people, like me, I'm just one of these people, you know, I got the jiggle, I got all of that. But the issue that I have is with people who let themselves really go, and it's out of stupidity. They have the means, they have the affordability, everything to take care of what they need to take care of, and they don't. That's what this is about today. It's not about, oh, anti-feminism. That's so stupid. I am a feminist myself, but being a feminist doesn't mean that you act like a Nazi towards men either, because that's something I've noticed with the feminism movement lately. Some of these young girls out here, they're really wilding out, man. they're acting a fool, like talking about, like, you know, oh, I'm a feminist because I talk about men negatively all the time. There's a difference between talking about men and letting them know what's wrong versus talking about them just to be a feminist. Because there are some of you out there doing that. Let's just be, you know, let's be honest here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, clearly you need to step up your intellectual level. Just saying. True intellectuals are going to be people who don't make sense sometimes. And they don't make sense until the culture changes. That's just how it goes. So, if you can't handle the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Same. So, moving on from that, because clearly people people still don't understand the definition of feminism. It's not bashing people. True feminism is about the balance between the genders, men and women. But the problem, though, and that's what I'm going to be talking about today, you know, it's ridiculous. So, let's get briefly into this article here. While I'm gaming here, I'm going to be talking about it. So, this is from KoreanBoo.com, and the reason why I'm bringing this up, and that's why the topic of this video today. So, Korean man begs net citizens for help after seeing girlfriend's bare face. Now, this girl has a gorgeous face, okay? Here's the problem, and this is one thing I mentioned like I mentioned earlier, you know, with the girls as well, is that if you're gonna put makeup is to enhance a little bit. It's not to make yourself look crazy. Like, seriously, it's ridiculous. Okay, so we finished easy. We finished that. Okay, so I'm thinking. Well, no, let me go back. I'll go back to town. All right, let me look at the remaining quests that I got here. Oh, I'm feeling restless. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, cool. We'll accept that. Yeah, screw it. Okay, so we move up to Underfoot, and then we talk to Clonter. Let's see. Okay, what else I got left here? So appeasing Bellcraft. Oh, so I think I still have to get the immature mushroom spores. And yeah, the Spider Kingdom, so I gotta get that jazz. Okay. Screw it, let's do a new quest. We got 4 viewers in here. What the heck? Let's go. So, but yeah, it's just a very interesting story. I thought, and we'll get into it. Yeah, I said it. Yes, I did. Because most of the time when people criticize, and that's the thing I kind of find interesting about Twitch, is like people want to come in here and throw shots and say all that. But then when someone when someone spits it back to them, then that's when they're all like, "Oh, I don't." Welcome to the real world. Just saying. That's how I feel sometimes. You know. But yeah. Yeah. So we have Pushkins. Yeah. Thank you for understanding what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be a dick or anything like that. You know. But it's just like, it's funny to me that people will come and take side shots and say stuff, and it's like, come on. Oh, when she says, what is she talking about when she says feminism is like having hairy legs? It is. Because to be a feminist, there's that stereotype too that like, you are this crazy alpha female that cannot have like any sort of softness. Like the feminism now that I see is these girls are like constantly bashing it in, and you don't need to do that. Sometimes presenting a point is just presenting it. Like you don't have to add bells and whistles to it, you know. That's just me personally, you know. But that's just how it goes. We got 6 people in the room, hey. But yeah, I find this funny though. So here's the additional to the cake on this here. So it says Korean boyfriend, going back to this article, Korean boyfriend seeks advice when he sees his girlfriend's bare face for the first time ever. Okay? Makeup techniques and products that have advanced so much that even the most average looking person can look beautiful and more appealing to the opposite sex, which is true. Even idols shock fans when they show their bare faces without any makeup on. Oh, he looks cool. Alright, let's talk to him. Yeah, I'm that dungeon fighter. Don't you forget it. There we go. Cool. Yeah, conservatives are never happy. That's very true. I agree with that. Always, like, seriously, they always got something to moan and groan about. But who doesn't have something to moan and groan about, right? Alright, City of the Dark Elves. Alright, got more experience here. We're getting there. Cool. Okay, wow, we got like quest on quest on quest. Alright, so we have to clear the Spider Kingdom? Am I even ready for that? Probably not. Oh, help me. Okay, we're gonna just collect Jazz. That's what we're gonna do. Just saying. Alright, so that's Castaway. So I'm not even prepared for this yet. I'm still a baby. I'm still a baby. Like, seriously. Alright, we're gonna go back up here, get back to reality here. Seriously. Okay, the chat's getting interesting here. Okay, so Chriskin says, if not, you can call her out for the fact that she was being a cowardice for fear of judgment upon her looks. Interesting. Ah, yeah, that's true. I could go back and complete the quest. You're absolutely right. Okay, so here's a continuation of this here, okay? So, even if Idol Shock fans that show their bare faces without any makeup on, but how much is a drastic change is too much. Originally posted on Pan, a Korean boyfriend seeks advice and help when he makes a shocking discovery of his girlfriend's true face, true face under all of the makeup. This was what it was titled. I was really shocked after seeing my girlfriend's bare face, and here's the direct translation and post comments below. So we're gonna get into that there, but I'm not gonna do this one right now. I think what I'm gonna do is just collect Shiznik and continue where I was before, because I'm not even to level 30 yet to really be like dicking around with that. So not gonna do about that life. So but no, so that's something I tell girls too. Like, once again, if you're gonna put makeup on, if that's your swag, even if you don't put makeup on, you still should know how to take care of your skin. You still should know how to have proper hygiene. You still should know what works and doesn't work for your body. These are things that honestly should be common sense. I know some of you out there don't have like a guardian or someone to really like help you. But seriously, you should, you should know these things. Like, this was something I was lucky my mom really instilled in me and taught me how the heck to do. Like, and now I'm teaching other women and men as well. It's so important. Presentation is important. Now, I'm not saying you gotta go out there, bust the bank, and do all that. But what I am saying is you should be taking care of yourself. And for the guys out there that have a problem with the barefacedness, let's have you put makeup on. I'm wearing makeup right now, and let me tell you, your skin itches sometimes, depending on what products you're using. And also too, it's makeup can be expensive, man. I've always been what I like to call drugstore chic. Some of the brands I really enjoy, man, I love Maybelline, CoverGirl, some of the indier brands too, like Ioni Cosmetics. That's what I have on my lips right now. Most of the looks that I like, though, I am really 80s 90s look girl. I'm not somebody that's trying to be like Lady Gaga or anything like that, right? But yeah, okay, let's get this buddy out of the way here, because I hate this thing. Here we go. There we go. Come on. Ah ha ha! Yes! Eat it, you turd. There you go. Man, I am just straight up like full masculine today. Ooh, white cube fragment! Haha! Excelente! Yes. Okay. Makes me feel better about myself that I gotta, yeah. Feels dang good. All right, there we go. Yeah, you know, I have a confidence now that I have not had in quite a long time, and that was from me. Like most, you know, like most girls when you're younger. Well, some of us, you know, I know everybody's got a different story, but I know for me, all I was trying to do was validate. Like I was trying to prove to other ladies, like, oh, I look so much better than you, or you know, trying to be cuter, you know, all that kind of stuff. But like when you get older, you start to realize that that is the dumbest thing for you to do. What you need to do is you just have to be fierce and you have to dominate and be the best at what you do. And once you do that, you know, whether people respect you or not, you get that self-respect. You don't care what anybody else thinks. I don't. Like, I don't anymore. I used to care, but I don't. And if I offend people, I don't care I really don't care anymore. You know, if you feel offended right now by what I'm talking about, I don't know. You know, you shouldn't. I mean, I just come from the place of honesty. That's really where it comes from. Because I was bullied and teased and my bullying and teasing, you know what is really crazy? This was all like high school. And then when I'm thinking it's done in high school, right? No, college, adults are horrible. Adults are the people that they'll say you look cute and everything and then spit in your face. That's how horrible adults are. You know, adults can be really, really disgusting when it comes to that. So like, if you have a problem with me, just say it. Like, I don't understand why it's so hard for people to just say it. Like, you got a problem with me? Say it. You don't like me? Just say it. Like, why I gotta sit down and get the answer out of you? Like, that's so dumb. You know? Just like to kind of tie it back in, it's like the guys that don't like me. Okay, you don't like me, but then why are you still looking at me? Why are you still trying to talk to me? Present yourself correctly. Like, I hate dumb guys. I hate guys that when I look at them, it makes me feel like my brain cell is being killed. I can't. I like smart guys. I like guys that are really intellectual. I like guys that, you know, they're about the business. They know what they stand for. Oh, got poisoned. Not surprised. You know, they know what they stand for, and they're not afraid to express themselves. You know, I like that guy that holds the lady's purse, you know, and they're not like, you know, creeped out about it. It does not make you gay if you hold your girlfriend's purse or boyfriend's purse. Like, seriously. You know, it's just, people. It's ridiculous. It's crazy to me. It's insane. Okay, so, but if it turns into something major... Okay, so how to put on a makeup to make you look attractive. Okay, so these are just some tips from my experience with it and my makeup journey. First thing that I kind of learned is I know this is gonna sound cliche, but you want to look as close to your natural self as possible. And this is what I mean by that. So if you have fair skin, you want to look for things that are going to be transparent to the fair skin, so it gives you a natural appearance, you know. And some people are, let's be honest here, I'm team oily. I have very oily skin, but I use a lot of mattifying products. And even with the mattifying products, you gotta moisturize. That's the key. Whether you have oily skin or fair skin, you gotta first take care of that skincare, honey, because once you do the skincare, everything else kind of falls into place. That's the first thing. Second step is actually finding out what your foundation shades are. And there are different types of foundation. There's liquid foundation. Liquid foundation, that they have some that dry into a powder, or they have powder foundations that actually kind of look like, how can I call it that? Like, it looks like, there we go, Immature Mushroom Sports. Come on. Oh, I have so much crap. That's probably why. Okay, so let's start using stuff. Okay, so let's see. What can I get rid of here that's just kind of crazy? I could use that. And it's number 5. Okay, cool. I got a slot open. Alright, so... Okay, I'll probably put that there. And, Hmm. I am Jesus. Yeah, I'm sure you are. You know he's watching, you know. Um, well, apparently I cannot get these immature mushroom spores. Why is that? Probably because I have a lot of crap. Okay. So we'll use some of that. Okay, let's try this again. No, or do I have enough? Like, what's going on? Okay. Alright, go into my equips. Na 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 na. Oh, that's my quest. Yeah, see, I'm going into dumb mode right here. Okay, where the heck is my equipment today? Yeah. Okay, here, inventory. Okay, so what? Okay, check. Okay. So I don't have quest stuff. Yeah, I got tons of material stuff, which is good. Oh yeah, probably gonna need that life token. Alright, yeah, let's use up some of this, like, mana crap. Alright, let's try this again. Nope, still won't let me do it. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably... Dang it! Okay, I'll probably return to town. I'm gonna just sell some crap. I gotta sell some crap. Yeah, I know I abandoned the dungeon. I'm a jerk for that, but that's okay. Alright, let's go sell some swag. Alright. Okay, let's go. Shop. Okay. So we're gonna sell some swag. What is a glory? That's fine. I just gotta get rid of crap. Okay, so that. Yeah, I'm just getting rid of all this crap because there's so much crap that I don't need, and it's just like. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell as much as I freaking can. Yay, 7 viewers! See, I like when people say that too. Oh, DFO is not that hard. To you, it's not hard because you probably have been playing since you were conceived. But I am a new player, and for me, it's not even about that. I just like to play as if, you know, someone who's just playing, you know. I'm not gonna know every single thing. I'm not a DFO encyclopedia. Na boo boo. Seriously. Humans. People. Okay, there we go. Let's keep going here. I'm just clearing crap out. Clear it out. Clear it out, son. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm getting that money, honey. Okay. So. It's a demon invitation box. What the heck is this? Alright, so. So this is crap. I can't. So. Yeah, I don't even care. Oh, yeah, may need some of that. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, stupid. Okay. Okay, I'm opened up now. And if I'm not opened up, yo, that's ridiculous. Okay. Well, you know what? Well, who is that jerk off? Cena Scenario? That's fine. I don't even care. See, I like that I play like this, so then, like, people can see, like, how people's natures are. Like, that's why I play this game. It's fun to really see it. Okay, so we're gonna go back into Mushroom Garden. And I'm gonna do what I wanna do. because I'm a boss. Okay, so all jokes aside, but let's go back into tips because someone wanted to know tips. So you got all those different types. You got powdered foundations, which I tend to use since I have oily skin. Anything oil based for me, even the only time I really use like oil based anything, honestly, is when I am is when I'm doing like an oil cleanse. So like in a lot of Asian type beauty tips too, they use a lot of oil based products for cleansing purposes, but sometimes you still have to be careful like that with that, especially like hypoallergenic is kind of subjective because a lot of companies now, they'll say they're hypoallergenic, but hypoallergenic for one brand is going to be a different level from another brand. So like I always tell people, check, and as a disclaimer too, check with a medical professional before trying anything that I'm mentioning today, because what works for me does not necessarily mean it's gonna work for you. So that's something that's really kind of important to let people know. It's just, you can't just try things people tell you. And that's the other thing that stupid people do, is they listen to these YouTubers, you know, some of them, and they find out that, like, you know, it just, oh, it doesn't work. Well, no, duh, because you have a different regimen. That's the thing. Like, I don't know why some people take these YouTubers like they're gods. Like, we're not gods, okay? We're regular people. Some of us actually are educated too. Like, don't put, you know, I'm not gonna put that under a bus like that. But some of us are well educated, you know. But some of you can be well educated too and have horrible presentation. That's one thing I've kind of been learning in my yay, there we go, in my grad school program is, you know, some people are not as smart as what you would think, and some people don't always think outside of the box or think in a way that they should be thinking, you know, as a grad student. Grad student, like, I think graduate school too is meant for people who, you know, really want to change something, you know. That's what I thought grad school should be about. It should not be about, you know, trying to be a jerk off and being like, oh, I have this degree, so therefore I'm better than everybody else. That's not what grad school is for. Unfortunately, some people believe that's what it's for. But in reality, if you are a true educator, you shouldn't be thinking that way. Just like when it comes to beauty too, like, I try not to think that way, you know. Like with beauty tips and things, when I give that to like my, whether even if it's my friends or, you know, people who ask me. And that's another thing too, like, if people ask, give the answer, but do your research. Don't just, I hate when people do that, just like talk out of their butt. It's like, what? Like, you should be laughed at, you know. I don't mind if people laugh at me when I say something wrong. It's part of the learning process. No, but then the second thing besides foundation though is the eyeshadow. I cannot tell you how eyes can really shape, it can make or break the face. You will be surprised how some people don't even know how to put on eyeshadow, nor how, like, what colors and what the effects have, you know? It's like in classical music, the timbre, it's going to be different types of flavor that you're going to be listening to when you're listening to the music. That's the same thing when it comes to makeup. And some people miss the mark on that, which I can understand, because there's a lot of different brands out here and they all have different things of what they're saying, and that can be confusing sometimes, seriously. But to me personally, you know, eyes are important. So like I tell people as a rule of thumb, if you want to look a little bit more chic, oh my gosh, this thing is big. There we go. Boom, clear cube fragment. I needed that. That is my life. Okay, there we go. All that coin. I'm pimping today. Straight up pimping. There we go. Get those points. Points. Get those points. Yeah, but I tell you, it's so important, man. You know I'm at level 28? Because I'm a boss. That's why. Because I have fun with this game. I'm not one of, you know, I'm tired of anal retentive people who, like, you know, how are you even at level 28? Only someone anal retentive would say that. Like, come on. Seriously? JK. But no, it's quite funny to me. You know. I like having fun when I play. I'm not even about the stupid rules and stuff like that. Like if there's things that I need to advance and stuff, I'll do it, I'll learn, you know. But I'm not one of these people where it's like, I have the rule book for DFO, page 1. Like, I'm not one of those people. And it's kind of, you know, it takes the fun out of the game when you know everything about it. You know, I understand if you gotta learn mechanics and stuff, but yeah. But I digress. So, kind of going back into what I'm saying. Eyeshadow, I do recommend e.l.f. They have a lot of stuff, especially when you're beginning people. Let me tell you, do not go out, buy MAC, buy all this stuff because your friends are buying it. What works for your friends doesn't necessarily mean it works for you, just saying. So, important to remember that you get things that are in your budget, get things that work really well. And the other thing is, you know, one thing real men do, they will like the natural essence of who you are. And if you make your makeup to naturally enhance it, it's even better. I'll give you an example because you know I love stories. So, one time, you know, I was hanging out one of my guy friends who I adore. He's a wonderful guy. And what kind of ended up happening was he's seen me with like makeup and stuff, but he hadn't seen me kind of like more toned down, because sometimes I'm like a Jersey girl and I like pike it up, like I straight up, you know, I want to show flair. Jersey List is couture. Yeah, so shout out to people in Jersey because they got some good fashion sense. I don't know why people clown Jersey people. I think they're pretty cool. No, but like what ended up happening was I just, you know, put on the sexy, man. And every girl has a different way of putting on the sexy, guys. So this is, I know girls are gonna be pissed because I'm giving some of the secrets away. But you know, and another thing too, guys, as a tip before I forget, please make sure you study this type of stuff too. Like, it's not gonna make you less of a man. It'll make you more of a man because you're able to like understand what your lady, or you know, guys too, put makeup on as well. Gotta be even here. But yeah, it's so important to know these things, like to really know, because I tell ya, some people don't know. It's really sad. Wow, that's such a dumb question. Okay, when I mean a dumb question, it's like people say, okay, I'm on welfare, do I still... No. Seriously? Okay. If you're on welfare, I understand that. You know, I have friends that are, and that's a really tough thing. But you can still take care of yourself. There are so many programs out there that donate makeup to people in need. There are so many programs out there that, you know, help people out. And that's the other thing. America... You know, I know some people are my viewers, you know, my minions that are from other parts of the world. But in America, let me tell you something that's great about this country is that there are wonderful organizations that help people in need and get themselves going. And that's still no excuse, because I have friends that are on welfare too, and they looking fab. Okay, so you can take care of yourself. Just saying. That doesn't mean you get lazy. So don't give me that crap, because I have friends that had, like, I had a friend of mine that I went to school with when I graduated. Well, we both graduated together. She had like 7 kids, and she roughed it out and she made it. So that is no excuse. Don't even give me that. Hey, Holy Jordan, what's up, man? What's going on? Oh, and you would prefer for your lady not to put makeup on. But here's the thing. How about you meet a girl who does put makeup on? So you're not, and you like her, right? And you're really feeling her. So you're going to bounce because she has makeup on? See, that's the shallowness factor that some of you guys have. Like, makeup, there's different levels. Some people like Jersey Couture. Some people don't wear it at all, and that's fine. But you still can maintain your skin. See, that's important. You can go, if you can, go to a dermatologist, but over time, you're going to learn. You're going to feel the rhythm of your skin, and then that will help you to understand. And another thing, too, that's important besides the foundation Of course, in the eyeshadows, there's different types. So for guys, here's a FYI. I'm just taking kind of like a break from my hands and everything. So there's matte. There's semi shimmer where it's a little specks of shimmer. Satin kind of gives you more of that softer effect. There's matte, and the other thing you have to be careful with matte though is it does dry. So for some people it does dry out. It makes your eyes look kind of dry. So if you put a satin and then you put your matte on top, that always looks really, really beautiful. And then the other thing is don't always color set yourself because a lot of times you'll see YouTubers too, beauty gurus and stuff, and they'll say like for darker skinned people use gold eyeshadow, for lighter skinned people use these colors. Don't follow that. You gotta follow what you like interpersonally, and that's so, so important. But you know, yeah. I know people like you that talk about the whole cheating the system with welfare and all that crap. Yeah, whatever. Move the bus. Um, but when it comes to affordability, makeup is kind of affordable now. Like there's different brands. Okay, you don't like I said, you don't have to get MAC. You don't have to get like Estee Lauder. These are brands for people who are the luxury type brands. There's Maybelline, there's CoverGirl, there's Ione Cosmetics, which unfortunately I don't know if they're gonna come back because they were really affordable as well. There's Elf. There's this place called ShopMissA.com. I'm gonna put this in the chat here. Since people are talking all this stuff, I'm gonna keep talking about it till it pisses you off and you leave. So, so ShopMissA.com is great. It's a site where everything is $1, and you can just get a whole bunch of cool swag and all of that. It's really nice. I really like it as well. And you know what? This is my chat, so you can't tell me what to talk about. I'm gonna talk about whatever I want to talk about. And if you don't like it, you can leave. That's fine. The people who stay in this room are the people that have common decency, intelligence, and respect to understand what I'm talking about. And even if they don't understand, at least they're willing to listen. If you're not willing to listen, you don't have to be here. Just saying. Just saying. There are plenty of other people who would love to be in your position and enjoy something that they want to enjoy. There's other people around the world, since you want to go that route, that can enjoy these type of things. So it's your loss. Just saying. Alright, so let me get these immature mushroom spores. And I got some cash, which is always good. Money, honey. So let's go back to town. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see if I even finish like one of these quests. Let's see. Oh, yes, I do have a quest complete. Oh, you found them pretty quickly. I don't know how you did it, but I am impressed. That's how I picture her, because she's like holding like alcohol, like a true horror, right? No kidding. Oh, great. So, yay! More experience! And I got a appeasing bell, which is always good. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna kill spirits. That's always a good thing. Sending them to a better place. Alright, cool. That's pretty gothic of me right there. It's alright. But yeah, so you got that. You got different like brow powders too. If you want to go more natural, then you want to go with a softer, like more lighter type powder. Or if your brows are darker, you can go with darker too, which is always a nice touch. Okay, so let's go through these old streets, son. Alright, let's get this. Yeah, which is always good. Alright, let's go kill some of these toxic plants and crap. See, the ugly people that are in here, these are you. You guys are violent plants. That's what... No, I kid. Okay, so... Ah, there we go, these lycanthrope. These are like some of the guys that are like, you know, right here. kind of like that. No, but like, yeah, so there are just some, basic tips and stuff, and then with lipsticks too. You don't always have to wear lipstick. You can always wear a nice gloss too. And they have like matte, like more matte type glosses that are kind of nice. For me, like today, if you see my lips here, I wear lipstick. But I always like to mix my colors and get all kinds of different combinations. I tend to go more on the darker spectrum. That's just me. Other times, some people do pastels. Like, it's just personal preference. That's really what it is. But those are just some of my tips, like I was mentioning. And I know some people are annoyed. They're just like, why is she talking about makeup? Boo-hoo. My life is over. Not really. You guys need to get over yourselves, like, seriously. The amount of immaturity in here today, it's making me, like, laugh. Seriously. Okay. So what else has been going on with the wonderful world of Malaysian Quita? Well, tomorrow I am making my first web show appearance. So I have a web show that's really cool, and it's in the UK, and they're actually going to be interviewing me, talking about my show and all that. So I'm really excited about that, and that's been a long time coming, man. I have worked so hard on the Curvy Metalhead show. It's like so many people, like I've said many times, people thought like my show is kind of stupid because they're like, oh, who wants to talk to a minority girl about rock and metal? And they thought I was like, some people thought I was really dumb. They thought like I was gonna sit down and be this prototype, like I'm gonna sit down, wear dark eyeliner and be like rah, 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 like that kind of stuff. No, I am not like that. You can be a metalhead and not look, quote unquote, look the stereotypical part, which is always funny to me. So yes! Okay, there we go. Alright, let me get these ugly plants. Just like the ugly people out there. No, it's hard, man. Being the big girl. It was funny too, like at one time, like some of my, like I was telling my friends this, like I was thinking about like, being that stereotypical girl, getting like plastic surgery and completely altering my look, and trying to do it to satisfy somebody who probably won't even care. It amazes me too what lengths women go through to look a certain way for a guy too. It's like insane. I couldn't do that. So what I've done is a combination of wellness, loving myself, taking care of myself, and I've started like working out even more, and it's really been boosting my confidence though. Fitness has really, yeah, that beast went down. I'm killing that beast. Yes, there we go. All right, it's a ghost. No, I would love that. Like I always told myself, like if I would be a ghost, oh man. First thing I would do, I would just go and terrorize like any guy who was like any like ex-boyfriend. That'd be the first thing. I'd be like an incubus. I'll just lure them in with the sexy charm and then just laugh in their face and disappear. That's like totally what I would do. Be funny. Yeah, and then another thing too, don't be friends with your exes, man. Unless you got kids or something, I understand that, but just don't do it. Like, move on with your life, I heard like people have divorce parties, okay? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Who has a divorce party? I'm sorry, but guys move on, man. After they're done with you, unless they're like, kind of weak or something, or they just want to linger or whatever. Like, I stopped doing that a long time ago. Like, if you don't like me, I don't like you, and we just keep moving. I don't associate with you because you're not worth my time. Time is precious. That's another thing, ladies, and guys too. Always remember that your time is valuable, and if anybody wastes your time, you don't associate with them ever again. Don't ever. Okay, let's see here. Ah, this thing is really annoying. There we go. Woohoo! Na 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 na. Okay, there we go. Killing those spirits. Boom. But, you know, you just keep moving. You just keep moving. You know. And that's something I've kind of had to learn myself, is to always improve myself. Always be the best at what I do. Will there be someone that's better at me? Yeah. That does, you know, a better job than me? Yeah. Is there someone who knows how to play Dungeon Fighter better than me? Yeah. Am I gonna cry over that? No. What I do, you learn what they're doing and you do it to your, you know, to your bestest. Like, that's all you do. Like, if I sat down and spent every waking minute crying over some jerk, my gosh, I would have bags over my eyes. That would look horrendous. It'd be embarrassing. So I just tell myself to be my best. Just do my best, be my best me. And if they don't like it, deuces. That's all you really can do. It's really what it really boils down to. Ooh, that was quite vicious there. Let's do number 4 here. Alright, I'm gonna get this loser. She's really, like, rough, man. Really, really rough. 5. Yowza. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead at this point. Yep. We're just dying up in here. Or maybe not. I may have a chance. Nope, probably not. Na 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 na. Yep, dead weight. Yes. Okay. Boom. Since you wanted to whoop me, I'm gonna torture you some more. How you like them apples? Bum ba da ba ba. There we go. Took my stress out. I tell you, being professional, man, it's not easy. Let me tell you. Oh, you'd be surprised how many people talk to their exes. It's disgusting. You'd be really surprised. There are so many people who do. I wouldn't waste my time. I was in that boat. Like, I tried because I was like, oh, maybe things will change. But he had already moved on, like some typical guys, you know. Any decent guy, too, ladies, if, let's say, you know, you have your disagreements and things go bad, let me tell you, if he really wants things to work, you know, he'll listen. You guys will have decent communication. I cannot tell you how important communication is. If the guy looks good, yeah, that's nice and dandy. You know, it's some arm candy for you to, you know, be around. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Wow, I'm like really dying up in this. Yeah, there we go. Dead again. Guys. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. Okay, let me go over here. Yeah, that saved me like tremendously. Like, you would not believe. Okay. Bam! Almost died, but that is okay. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I dealt with tough relationships too. My gosh, like, I have. Lord knows. But the best thing that you can do is you can just move on. You don't want to dwell on it. You don't. Ooh, excuse me. I'm really gassy today, people. Okay, so yeah, you never want to dwell on a bad relationship. It's just not worth it. Like, I tried doing that. I tried like repairing it or whatever, and the funny thing was, like, he hung up on me. And ladies, you never want to be hung up on. Trust me, you never do. So you always want to be the stronger one, and you want to be, especially in that case, you want to be like, you know what? I did better than you, and you're just a loser now. And in reverse too, because I know, you know, some of us ladies are scumbags as well. I gotta be fair. Gotta be fair. All right, so let's see what's going on with this. Defeat Busley and collect Busley's. Okay, I still haven't even collected enough. Uh, hmm. Okay. So these are all in the Spider Kingdom now. Okay. Alright, so defeat Busley. Okay. So we gotta go back and do medium or higher. So we're gonna do that. Don't be sorta happy, okay? When it comes to relationship personally, you either are happy or you're not happy. And if you're sorta, that means something, is not right. So you always gotta be happy with the person that you're with, man. Like, that's just me personally. Um, if you feel wishy-washy, then communication is important. Just saying. Okay, so we're gonna go to medium, go back into these old streets. Whew. Sweaty headphones, not cute. So what are some gaming like headsets that you guys recommend? Because I tell you, I am sweating balls in here. I mean, the Razer has been nice to me. I mean, you guys can hear me clearly. But overall, ugh, these things it's like a sweaty nut sack. That's what I call it on each ear. That's pretty disgusting. So, ugh. Man, we got all kinds of like relationship talk. I thought you guys didn't even like what I was talking about. That's interesting. See how funny that is when people like chew you out and then look, interesting conversation in the chat room. Very interesting indeed. Alright, let's get through these lycanthrope. Lycanthrope. There we go. You know, another thing too I've been watching, I've been really paying attention to the Twitch culture. It's been kind of funny. Is the John Cena thing. That is hilarious to me. Like people John Cena-ing each other. It is pretty funny. I won't lie. And I love John Cena. For those of you who don't know or you've just been watching the stream, huge fan of pro wrestling. Love John Cena. Love The Undertaker. Love Triple H. Stephanie McMahon. All that. I used to love them when they were on. I mean, they're still on TV together, but it's just not the same. Like when they were like a little bit younger, and it was pretty cool, man. I really enjoy it. You know what? I'm gonna talk more about makeup. Since you guys didn't like it, I'm gonna go right back into it. So speaking about makeup and talking about makeup, another thing too is you gotta like what you put on your face, and as soon as you get a breakout, definitely take that with your doctor and find out, maybe what was the cause or if you have allergens and stuff. Because, like, for me, I found out certain products, like, there's a brand called Makeup Revolution. Great brand. They're from the UK. And I found out that I had a really allergic reaction to it. It was just not a good time. Not a good time for me. I was so sad. And I tried it twice. The colors are beautiful and stuff, but it was just irritating me out. I'm gonna repeat myself since you guys see, I'm the type that I just talk about whatever. If I gotta go around in a circle, I'll go around in a circle. And if you don't like that, that's okay. I'm gonna talk about what I'm gonna talk about. So yeah, I just love how people complain. But yet these are some of the same people, some of them that would not even do a Twitch channel. Or it's just straight up hypocrisy. That's what it is. And for those of you who do Twitch, understand this. Like, don't you love that when people come in your room and they're like, you should talk about this, without even like considering like your feelings sometimes. Like, I don't know. It's just interesting to me. People, they just want what they want. They never want what other people want. Isn't that interesting? It's funny to me. People are so like, y'all are some shallow people. Seriously. There have been some cool people in here today, and for that, I thank you. This is why I love Tosh.0 too. He's the same way. Like, He's just like, y'all just, he just calls it out, and that's how I am too. Alright, let's see here. Got some more coinage. There we go. Alright, let's see. I think I'm gonna go back up here, cover the whole map. Get that coin, honey. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna whistle too. Whistling's fun, no. Okay, I'm gonna rest my hands again, cause you know, wrestling, you gotta rest your hands a little bit. There we go. So, going back into that story, this is exactly what this guy said about her bare face. I want you guys to pay attention to this, because this is something that some dumb guys do that they don't even realize. Girls, please help me. I'm currently on vacation with my girlfriend and saw her bare face for the first time. She's sleeping right now, but I'm really stressed and I cannot sleep. I'm so shocked that I decided to leave a post here. She has never shown me her bare face for the last 300 days we have been dating. She always appeared perfect and was late for many of our dates, and she admitted that her bare face is really different and confessed that she was showing her bare face to a boyfriend for the first time. I was so happy to hear that, and then I saw her face. First off, I thought her face was white until not, but her face was reddish brown, and I was shocked to discover that. But most shocking of all, how can someone's appearance change so much due to their eyes? My girlfriend's eyes changed so drastically, it seemed like before and after double eyelid surgery or something. Her eyes were big and beautiful and looked like Taeyong's eyes. But after she removed her makeup and her eyes seemed to be staring like she had complaints about society, I'm not being judgmental towards her face, obviously you are, but really she seemed a different person. I don't know why I'm acting this way. I reacted very calmly when she showed me her bare face, and my girlfriend didn't feel bad or anything either. I told her to show me the process of her putting her makeup on, which is something you guys should do in the first place. You really will appreciate your significant other more, because it's a lot of work to look this dang good. She's currently sleeping next to me, but she literally seems like another person. What do I do? It feels like this. I don't think I would be able to recognize my girlfriend if she passed me in the streets with her bare face. We are all going to play tomorrow, and I'm going to take her home. Then I'm going to return and read the comments, so please give me advice. Now, here's the first mistake some guys do. Okay, I think every guy should, if they're able to, have a mentor. Okay, have somebody that they are, someone who's intellectual that they can talk to. Because, like, you know what really blows my mind too is where people get advice. Getting advice online sometimes is the dumbest thing you can do, because there's a lot of people out there who wish the worst of you. They don't want the best for you. They want the worst, you know. Yeah. Isn't that yeah, European beauty standards have been really tough on Asian women. And you know the other thing I've noticed too, speaking of shout outs to all the sexy, beautiful Asian women. You guys really rock, and some of y'all, well, most of the time Asian women don't even get the love that they deserve because of all the stupid stereotypes that are out there, and people just assuming that Asian people all look the same. Like, my gosh, it's absurd. Yeah, it is really, really sad. And what I found too was I found this book. It was really cool. It was called, come on, go through the gate. Okay, there we go. There's this book, and it's called Asian Faces. It's one of the very few books that I found actually on Asian beauty, because I base some of my like beauty tips and standards on like Korean beauty. Like, I'm a huge fan of South Korea's beauty market, and like some of my favorite brands, I like Misha, I like Innisfree, I think it's called Innisfree, hopefully I'm saying that right. I love all those brands, they're really great, you know. Well, later, bro. Yeah, I knew you were a bro, it figures. Ugh, hate bros and their acid wash jeans and their frosted tips. Oh, wow. I love how people are like asking people out and stuff. That's really funny. But then again, people do date through gaming though. But like, I don't know. I think it would be interesting to meet someone through like an MMO, like. But then you're always worried that that person is just gonna be busted face, and you, yeah. I don't know if I could deal with an ugly guy though. It'd be kind of hard for me. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not. I'm not that. I'm not that evil. No, no. No, I feel like as long as the guy gave me that compassion and, you know, we had good communication and we were good and his whole life is not revolving around XXY combos, then I think we'd be okay. But yeah, Asian women got it rough, son. Like, man, just like how I have it rough right freaking now. Alright, let's do this here. What is this, number 6? There we go. Dead weight, there we go. Another round. Na 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 na. Ah! Alright, there we go. This thing is a real dick. There we go. There we go. There we go. Woohoo! Just owning it, that's what I do. Alright. That made me feel a little bit better. Okay, there we go. Yeah, being ugly together is always a good thing. No. Well, at least, you know. Just make sure you don't reproduce, though. I don't think your kids deserve it. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm horrible. I'm horrible. No. But no, honestly, like, that's always the worst, right? Like, yeah, I want to get this chick down, like, because she's really rough. Okay. Woo! Child. Alright, there we go. Gonna get that. Get this chick. Man, she is just rough. Boom. And that's how the cookie crumbles. But no, nothing wrong with, you know, wanting. See, I don't know. Gold digging really depends, though. No, nothing wrong wanting a rich guy. You know, nothing wrong with that. Or for me personally, I look like a successful guy. Personally, a nice professional man. That'd be kind of nice. Alright, Redhead Bustly. Yeah, find someone. Alright. Well, I'm gonna find to destroy you, darling. Yeah, I'm just gonna get this battle done as quick as freaking possible. Throw shit. There we go. Whew. Think I might have a shot, you think? Let's see. Nope. Whew. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Well, when they said medium, they were not lying. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go save something. There we go. Think I might have a chance? No. Ah, dang it. Alright, I got one more shot at this and I'm jacked. Whew. Man, this boss is Ridiculous. Okay. Whew. Might have a chance, might have a chance. Ah! Ah! Just die already! I can't! This is ridiculous! Yes! Oh my gosh. Yeah, I did break my urethra. It was hard. My gosh. Let's go for 2 here. Yeah, I got an old repeat. Something like that. Alright. Got a coin. We go to Delilah here and like repair my doggone broken weapon record. Probably. Alright. Boom. Okay, so that's good. Let's see what she's got here. Sell. Yeah, I'm not gonna need any of this jazz anyway, so. Alright. Alright, breaking up that coin, honey. Alright. Which is always good. I am so sorry, Tegra, that you have to deal with these douchebags today. I'm so sorry. You don't even deserve that. And see, this is what I mean. Some guys, too. Y'all is just, like, y'all want a decent person in your life, and you're being that disgusting. Disgusting. But no, that was that main story that I wanted to like talk about, because I just thought it was really funny to me that this guy went to the interweb to get advice, which is not always good. Alright, I got my Contigo, or whatever they call it, or Contigo, there we go. Nothing like good water, man. Oh my gosh, that's some good stuff. Alright. Okay, yeah! Grilled mushrooms are delicious. Aww. Oh, that's cute. I love a good love story there. Yeah, I like a good love story. Okay, so you can't abandon it. That really sucks. Okay, but we'll do it anyway. Here, let me take my headphones off for a minute. Ugh. I had to like clean the sweat out. See, that's when like people don't realize sometimes gaming like can get really intense like this. Woo! Exactly, Terga. They do need some Jesus. They do need to pray every day to get their like personalities decent. Okay, so old streets and medium or higher. Okay, so we're just gonna do medium. Alright, let's do this. Gassy and all. Alright, there we go. There we go. All up in these streets, son. Throw one of those. Yeah. Did you see that? It was hilarious. She totally deserved it too. There we go. Getting that experience. Man, my weapon is getting stronger and stronger. I am impressed. There we go. Got 5 people in the room. Thanks, y'all. I really appreciate y'all stuck around. You know some of you guys were dicks, but that's okay. I forgive you. As a Christian woman, I forgive those who are idiots. I'll be that judgmental Christian. Like, oh my gosh, bless her heart for having that ugly hair. Alright, some Onyx is always good. Onyx. There we go. I always thought there was something romantic like that. Like there's a story like that. If you have never had a chance to play the NES game Willow, you're not a true gamer to me. Willow is a great game. There is a storyline like that where there is an actual ghost story where the spirits were kind of, well, it was her lover and she was looking for a lover, and then her lover was kind of missing too, and he was also a ghost, and then they find each other, and it's such a nice story. I really like it. But yeah, Willow is really well done. The movie also is great. I think that really what got me into like white guys too was seeing Val Kilmer on a horse. Look, ladies, nothing is an experience like seeing Val Kilmer on a horse, okay? With those fine braids he had, done. I was so I was totally done as a kid, man. I was just like, he is so gorgeous. That's how I decided to develop my good taste that I have now. No, most of the guys I've really liked have all been jerk-offs, like, and you know, you would think that as women too, like, you know, some of us that are very well put together, and that's the thing like I always talk to like my dad about is I don't understand why professional women go, like some of us, go out with the dumbest guys on the planet, like, and I'm talking real dumb. You know, I'm not talking like someone to their level. I am talking about somebody who doesn't even deserve their level. Like, it blows my mind. It's crazy. And the chat is really funny. Y'all are some freaks, man. Like, real freaks. Like, but that's true with gamers, though, in general. Like, some of us do have this freakish side to us that's just like, what is going on with you guys? Like, seriously? Whoa, that was pretty vicious there. Oh yeah, I gotta remember that move. So I always forget that move. There we go. Got that one done. There we go. That move is very effective, and now once I finish this, I'm gonna work on building my skills, because I really do need to build my skills like really bad. But yeah, some of you guys are freaks, man. Real freaks. But let's talk, maybe I'll talk about the ideal guy that I like, because maybe that'll be fun. I like, you know, sharing with you guys about myself and stuff. But let's see. I definitely like a guy that's smart. I hate dumb guys. I really do. Nothing irritates me more than a guy that does not have intelligence. I cannot tell you how much that pisses me off. Okay, so let's get these dicks out of the way, and we are gonna work this. Oh my gosh, I think I may have a shot. Oh. Yes! Did you see that, son? Totally owned it. Man, that was awesome. Oh my gosh, that was great. Alright, gold's always good. I can't complain. Alright, let's see here. Let's go back to town, because I finished another quest, mofos. Yes, squad. Alright, so let's see what's in here. Oh, I got rusty copper and some fatigue crap. And a copper safe. Yay, that's always good. Oh, okay, so this is when you're fatigued and crap. Okay. And, okay. That split disc was pretty cool, so I'll have to check that out. Alright, so let me Well, first, let me like repair myself here. Because apparently my armor was jacked up. Man, that's like expensive as heck. So let's fix my sword. Alright, I think everything else was fine. Okay, let's see here. 5 viewers in the room. Hey, what's up, y'all? Okay, so that's good, and this is alright. Okay, so quest complete. Let's see what happens. Oh. Alright, we're almost to level 29 here. Alright. Red Hand Busley. Okay, so we're gonna go back and beat him again. That's always fun. I do like these old streets, son. Okay. I'm not trying to get poisoned up in this mofo. There we go. Alright. I like how you guys are just talking random stuff. That's really funny. You guys are quite funny. There we go. Na 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 na. There we go. That move, I tell ya, is so effective. It just gets the job done. There we go. But no, like I mentioned before, yeah, Korean women are very pretty. They really are. Japanese, like Asian women in general are really pretty. I really like Asian guys though, I really do. Pretty cool. And another characteristic too that I think I like in a guy too is someone who is they have gaming interests, but they're not a dick about it. Cause I was not. Man, you cannot believe how some of the guys in the gaming community, they're not nice at all. And especially when a lady plays, they think we are the weakest common denominator, which is so ridiculous to me. You know, Holy Jordan, thank you for, you know, standing up. Because we're sick of it too. I'm even sick of it too. And I'm playing this game, son. Like, it's like ridiculous. Okay, let's go here. 5. Alright, so that's all said and dandy. Okay, so let's do 4 for these roasted mushrooms. And let me see what else. And pardon me if I keep like doing this. Yeah, and now she's leaving because of you guys being jerks. Like, see, like that's why a lot of women don't like game. I understand. Well, I mean, there are women who do game, but I understand why some of them don't game on Twitch though, because of the attitudes of some of these guys. Like, some of you guys are really immature and need to grow up. Like, it's sad, you know. Oh, let's talk about typical black people. That would be a good thing to talk about. Thank you so much to Sensanero for bringing that up. Let's talk about it. So, typical black people. This is some of the stereotypes. Number 1, they assume that like all of us act a certain way, meaning that like we look a certain way, like yo, we talk like this, you know what I'm saying? And like that's not really true at all. Like for me, I grew up in the suburbs, so sometimes like I jokingly do it, and I do sound a stereotypical when I do it, But overall, the black experience is very varied, and that's something I think that people don't seem to understand. They think that all black people, because because of hip hop and unfortunately, like the stereotypical stuff, is a representation of like the whole entire African American community. You won't believe how many times people like ask me why I sound the way that I do because I'm not black enough. And for those of you who don't know, being to be black, like you have to be accepted by the black community. Like there's no if, ands, or buts. And that's crazy too, because I'm honestly, I don't have a lot of black friends. I would love to have some more black friends, but then what kind of happens is it becomes this competition. It's kind of it's ridiculous. It's just it's kind of, yeah. And I like how you guys are criticizing. Spell it phonetically for me. Oh my gosh. And see, that's the thing. I don't like the N-word either, because I think what the N-word does is it's very degrading. Like, it was a word that was used to bring our people down. It was a word that's used in hip-hop, but it doesn't mean that it's a word that's good. Here's the thing. People want to use the N-word, but then it's not okay for other cultural groups to use the N-word. So overall, I think the N-word should be banished, period. Because it's not bringing anything positive to our culture. I think what it's doing is it's like putting us back. So every forward step I make by trying to be a better educator, someone says the N-word, and then that discredits me and all the other educators of color, regardless of them being African or African American. And it's very frustrating. And when I hear kids say it too, I'm like, really? Do you even know what that means? Would you have survived in that plantation? Probably not. So, and some of us really need to learn our history too. Like that's something I'm kind of learning slowly but surely, and also learning how to work with other cultural groups. I don't understand why some black people just can't work with some other cultural groups, or they'll say something like like a common example of this is the tensions between blacks and whites. Let's be honest. There is still tension between the African American community and white people. And there are many times it's really funny because I get stuck in the middle of this crap. It's very frustrating. I get kind of stuck in the middle because like I have friends that are white and they're wonderful people. And they have not caused me any problems or anything like that, And then there are people that I've met that are just that are my people, and I'm just like, really? That's how you gonna represent yourself? You wanna be like you're on Love and Hip Hop 24/7, but then when someone clowns you out, you don't get the respect then. But then you want respect. So yeah. The N-word drives me insane because that just discredits you. When a black person says it, it just brings you back down to the common denominator. And until our communities start realizing that that is what it does, we still have a lot of work to do, seriously. Okay, so I still got that life token, so I gotta use that too. Okay. Think I'm good. Alright, I think I should be good. Alright, let's try this. Alright. We'll keep going here. Alright, there we go. Boom. Ugh, it's just... It's crazy. It's like, I'm trying to do things to help people of color be taken more seriously, especially in geek culture. Like, how we get clown, in geek culture? Like, people just think of Steve Urkel. And there I'm like, come on, guys, really? That was like in the 90s. There are plenty of more nerdy people of color out there. And like, we got nerdy Asian people, nerdy Latinos, and Latinas out there. There's different levels of nerdiness too. Let's talk about that, because that's something that's really kind of funny. It's not a touchy subject, okay? My show has a parental advisory because it is. I mean, this is not a show that's, for people of the immaturity. It's not a touchy subject. People make it touchy when it's something, and see, that's the thing too. We need to stop having this these fear in each other. We need to talk about things. Like, okay, remember that documentary White People that came out on MTV? I thought that was really interesting because it gave me a little bit more of a retrospective of how white people feel. I had no idea that a lot of white people felt the same discrimination as African American people have faced for generations. I mean, this is not a I mean, this is something that's been an ongoing issue. I mean, this is something that's it's nothing, new. Anytime something's different, people are gonna hate on it. And I think the solution for white people and African American people to get along is we have to have an open, honest conversations. Now, we don't want to make these conversations hateful conversations because that doesn't solve the problem. What tends to happen is when you have a conversation where everyone's being ignorant, nothing gets done. Nothing gets done. It really doesn't. It's kind of frustrating. Oh, jeez Louise. There we go. Yeah, nothing gets done if no one talks about it. Just saying. There we go. Got some obsidian. What do you do with these, I'm curious, obsidian and aquamarine and all that stuff, if that's available? What is it used for? Oh, you really want to play that? Alright, let's go. Let me get that skeleton key because you guys are saying that's so important. Alright, let me go down this way. Yeah, but I think that's the main thing. I mean, for me, I have no problem with white guys. I really don't. I would go out with one in a heartbeat. But then here's the flip here's the flip side of the conversation. When you start going out with white guys as a black, or African American, whatever terminology you want to use, then you know what happens? Then black community says you're a sellout. And I deal with this constantly on my show. I don't know why, but I get it from my own people, and they'll say I am a come on. Ridiculous. And I died. Alright, let's see here. Alright, used it. Well, that was useless. It didn't even work. Come on. There we go. Alright, my stamina is low. I get it. Okay. Well, actually, let me try that item. Well, apparently I can't use this, so you know what? I'm gonna sell it. I'm so done. that. I'll keep the material. I know it's not that. Okay, guys. Honestly, just leave her alone. You guys are just so ridiculous. I don't really even care. I just want these. Okay, I think I'm gonna try that. Oh, you can't. Okay. Let's see. Oh, 7 people. Hey, what's up? And I like how you guys are being jerk-offs too. Like, first you're telling me, oh, you're not playing the game right. And now, you're like, oh, you shouldn't do this. Yeah, whatever. Okay, the person I said their name wrong, take care. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it, though. And I don't even care if I don't get money for it. I'm just like trying to open some slots here for new swag. Okay, so let's use some of this crap. There we go. Huh, that's a bone tail. There's a magic sealed bronze sword. Oh, what the heck? Let's buy that. Let's try that out. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Oh, different sword. That's cool. We'll see what this does. Alright, see. Don't sell fatigue pots. They're used to recover fatigue. Okay. Well, Tegra, at least you're the nice person in here, and Holy Jordan's alright too. Thank you. Yeah, I hope she did, and I will block you as well for being ridiculous. Don't call her babe either. That's disgusting. See, that's the thing. You guys want to be treated right. Like, have some decency, yo. Like, okay. So, let's try this other sword here and see how this goes. It's a blue one. So, excuse me. Yeah, I will. Like I said, people being disrespectful, I have zero tolerance. And especially people who are being disrespectful to women. That's another thing I have a problem with. So if you're going to come in here, be respectful. And if you're not, deuces. I won't tolerate that. So, since you don't think I'm going to block you, I'm going to do it right now. Absolutely. You're being disrespectful. Yeah, you know why it has to be specifically with women? Is because this whole time I've been watching the chat and you have just not been nice to her. And if she does not want to be bothered, then leave her alone. Seriously. Yeah. You know the funny thing is, it all depends on the context. If a guy was being disrespectful to another guy, yeah, I would block them too. But if you continue the route that you're continuing with her, then I am going to block you. Because that's not why I started this channel. This is not a place for you to play Mac Daddy. You want to play Mac Daddy? There's other places you can do that. But you will not do that on my show. Absolutely not. She's really nice. And then because of people like you know, that's why she doesn't want to talk. So if you're going to continue being, you know, ratchet like that, yeah, I'm going to block you. Absolutely. That's ridiculous. Like I mentioned earlier, people always complain about, you know, you gotta have a certain level of maturity. Seriously, that's ridiculous. You know, you can laugh all you want. If you think that's funny, fine, but I don't think that's funny. I really don't. Alright, so let's see here. Do I want to use those? Maybe I'll try those coins that I got. Well, I'll get some more stuff from Ferris. What the heck? Huh. Ooh, that's nice. A good sword. Uh-huh. I will accept this one. This was a tough... Oh my gosh, this level was really, really tough. But what the heck, we'll give it a shot. Alright, we're gonna go back to the chess game. And see how well this sword works. Exactly! Thank you, Holy Jordan, for explaining what I'm getting at. It's the attitude. Thank you. Oh. Let's see. Okay, well, we gotta beat it on easy first, apparently. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I just don't like people with smug attitudes. They piss me off. It's like you don't have consideration for other people. And I like the music in this level as well, which is always fun. The sword is okay, but I'm gonna say it's not as good as my other one. Slay. Excellent. I think I'm gonna go this way. Did I go this way before? No. Wait. Getting real concentrated up in here. Alright, good. Got that potion. You know, may need that ish. Nope, gotta go the other way here. Oh, gotta go this way. See, I always hated this level. Boom. Oh my gosh, that was insane. Oh, that's horrible. I gotta get it. Let me get this gatekeeper here. Ooh, shoot. trying to get experience at this point. There we go. Get this gatekeeper. Boom. Alright, use one of those potions. Oh, this is a level I really, really hated. There we go. Dang it. Oh, excellent. That thing is awesome, man. Boom. Yeah, I'm getting my butt kicked up in here. Bam. Alright, so we got that going for us. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you for telling me I'm going the wrong way. And so now, you want to be nice now. Isn't that interesting? Oh my gosh, people. Yay! Okay, that'll help me out a little bit. So you get that mind stimulant potion. I want to get as many of these going as I possibly can. And then let's bind that to that weapon. Oh, okay, so you can only use that one in town, not in town. Excuse me. Okay. So we got that mana aid going. We got a couple things going here. Let's see. Oh, this is not a good time. Woo! Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it, folks. Not gonna make it. Oh, I think I may have a good shot. Ooh, I think I may have a good shot, people. Bam. Alright. Rusty iron strap. No, I'm not expecting you to say something specific. I'm just expecting you to have some common sense. Like, you know, now what's the change of heart for now? All of a sudden, you want to be all nice and stuff now? Like, interesting. And I died. Okay, that seems like an interesting item. Try to get as much experience as a doggone can. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yep, I'm not gonna make it, folks. Just saying. And I also love how people complain about me being a horrible player, which also makes me laugh too. Because, like, if I was really playing for the sake of being good, you know, I would have a completely different playing approach. And, oh, well, I will use that life token then. Oh my gosh. Oh, so here's this doggone gatekeeper deal. Boom. I did it, folks. You should be proud of me. All right, let's keep going here. Okay, if you're gonna keep being smug, once again you will be blocked. Just saying. I do not have time for that smugness. There we go. Get rid of all of these. That'll help me to buy stuff from the elfish guy. Oh, what the heck are these for? There we go. Not that I hate it, it's just more of like the attitude that comes from it. That's really what it is. Yeah, pretty much. That's just how it goes. You know, that's the thing, like, people who play, like, people don't realize, like, people put money into, you know, doing Twitch. This is a lot of work to have a computer to do this. You know, so in a way, people should be really appreciative of what we do. This is not easy, my friends. Like, you guys can say what you want to say, but it's not. Yeah, it's not easy. Yeah, these nights are no nighting around. Haha, horrible joke. There we go, get that amnesia potion, because I know I will need that later. That's for sure. Let's go. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna get this thing taken care of right now, because those are very annoying. Boom. Oh, thunder grenade. That just sounds absolutely amazing. Think I might have a shot, guys. Maybe I do. We'll see. Alright, let's take some of that potion. And I also need to take some of that MPF too. Huh. Let's see what else is available here. Oh, well, thank you for the tip. Really appreciate it. Alright, I'll probably need her support very soon. Huh. Gonna try that grenade. Okay, so I can only use that in town. I like how a lot of these items you can only use in town. That's kind of hilarious. Oh. And you know what? What the heck? Let me get my skills up. Well, I have a couple skill points. Alright, let's do this here. Oh, well, that's nice. You can only do that in town. Wow. Huh. I can see why people don't really play a lot of Dungeon Fighter Online. I can see why now. You know, it's not only the lack of players, it's the attitudes of some of the people. There are a lot of other, let me get this knight out of the way here. There are a lot of other games where the community is a lot better. Don't get me wrong, I've met few that are actually pretty decent, but they have just, I mean, I have just dealt with nothing but jerks this week. And that's just so sad that I feel that way. Because I really like this game. I really do. It's just dealing with the people that I deal with, you know? That's the sad part. That's what makes me like not want to play this anymore. Okay, so what the heck? Yeah, I'll probably have to do this when I'm out of town. Okay, I'm gonna learn how to use all that material too. Alright. I'll do my best. Oh, yes. Okay, good. Or maybe not. Okay, I'm pretty much screwed here. Man, the king is, and I'm not even to the boss yet, and I'm already, like, whooped. Yep, I'm pretty much gonna die at this point. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, got that withered bone fragment. Alright, let's see here. Let's see here. Trying to get more experience here, embracing myself. Alright. Here goes nothing, people. Oh, okay, thank you, Tegra. Appreciate that. Alright, let's get... Oh, shoot. Oh. Well... Yep, I'm dead. Forget that. Alright. Okay, so... Yep, I'll get myself going again, and then we'll have to go through all that nonsense again. Okay, so... Let me go to the general merchant. Gonna get some grilled mushrooms, because I swear... Oh, okay, I'll get one goblin haste potion. Alright, so at least I'll have some stamina to try this again. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I need to repair like so many things. Okay. I wonder. Fix all my crap. Okay, I think I should be good. Hopefully. Alright, we're gonna try this again, my friends. Alright, people are being so nice today. Wonderful. Okay, so what to do. I'm gonna see what other quests are available. Let's see here. That's a ugly goblin, let me tell ya. Yep, I know how it feels to be ostracized, especially in the chat room today. Sad. Huh. Okay, I'll take that one. That'd be easy. Mushroom Garden, let's go do that. Man, these things are turds. Ooh, an oil plant. That seems like an interesting item, of course. Wow. Get all that coin. Look at that coin. Excellent. There we go. White cube fragment, totally gonna need that. Boom. Okay. Okay, got 1, 2. Just reeling them in. And a red cube fragment, we'll need that in the future. I really don't know what to use them for. I've just been collecting them, honestly. Alright. Go. Coin. Yeah, that's the experience I like to see there. Almost to level 29, people. Almost to level 29. Let's go back. I'll be playing a lot more tomorrow, too. But I think once I get to level 30, I'm just gonna take a break and then I'll play something else. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like every 10 levels, I'm gonna just switch to a different game. Just because I'm noticing, you know, I don't have time for immaturity like every day with you guys. There's so many other games out there that I could be playing too. That's a little bit more fun, has better communities too, a little bit. You know, I mean, some people like Tegra who actually are decent and nice. Like those are the people I enjoy. But then people, man. Like, what I dealt with today, that really made me change my mind about this community. A little bit. So, probably once I reach level 30, I'm going to be switching to a different game and just kind of going back and forth between different games. You know, because I was reading some tips about, you know, Twitch and stuff, and some people say it's good to have gaming continuity where you kind of play through the same game. But what I'm kind of noticing with DFO is I'm not getting, like, I get some people that are nice who are helping, but then I get the people that are nice, and then because I didn't do a certain move that, you know, they want me to do, I'm tired of it now. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to play a different game once I get to level 30. And plus, I'm kind of getting bored with the game now, too. It's like, what else do you do in this game? Like, it's not anything really exciting like it was before for me. So, I don't know. We'll see. Excellent. And for the 5 people too, thank you so much for watching as well. Really appreciate it. But yeah, most of the people who have been in here that are being dicks, that's why I don't like to do gaming sometimes. Because it's just like, why be a dick? That's the main thing. I don't know. Yeah. Thank you, Holy Jordan. I really appreciate it. You know, I enjoy streaming. Like, I don't do this because I'm, like, trying to be popular. Like, there are other ways of being popular than playing games. Just saying. And for the people who are just playing games to be popular, that's kind of stupid, if you ask me personally. But that's just me. Like, I game to have fun. I'm not here to, you know... I mean, there's nothing wrong with, like, understanding your audience and stuff, but I'm not here to make, you know... the stupid stuff that happened in this room today. Like, what happened today was absolutely disgusting. And that's really sad that people have, like, what happened today was just not called for. And I'm quite frankly done with the immaturity now. You know? And I got that crossbow. Yes, son. Virus crossbow. That seems cool. So let's go back to down and complete this quest. Okay. Yay. Oh, haha. That's a boss right there. Wow, I didn't even get to level 29 yet. That's absolutely ridiculous. Wow. Why am I not surprised? Alright, let's go back to the Goblin Freak. Okay. Defeat iron plants and collect iron stun while in the old streets. Alright, let's do this one. That seems fun. Do that one. Okay. Go back to these old streets. No, Holy Jordan, it's not you. It's just some other people. Like, you are actually really nice. It's just people that come in here and they want to start trolling and be stupid. Like, who has time for that, you know? It's not you. So, do not think that. It's just people who come in here and they know who they are. And that's why a lot of female streamers, they're done. Like, I don't blame them when, you know, it's just an immaturity. Like, oh, gaming, you know, gaming should just be for men then. If that's how people want to be, you know. Yes, I did. He was really, really nice to do that. Yeah, I'm just sick and tired of the immaturity, you know? That's what I'm tired of. There we go. Alright. Not seeing this iron stun that they're talking about. And let me go and find these other turrets here. Well, let me just work my way around then. Yeah, so once again, definitely apologies to Holy Jordan, because he actually was like trying to help me, and then I'm kind of being blindsided by people who are just being stupid. And once I get to level 30, I am pretty much done with Dungeon Fighter Online. And once I get to a different game, I will do something else. Because I just think, you know, maybe every 10 levels or so, I will change my game. That's just what's going to happen. Because now I realize, like, this is how you guys are going to behave, then there's no point. And I'm not really enjoying it, you know. No, I'm not apologizing to you. Because anybody who asks for an apology, what? For what? No, I'm pretty much done with this game now. You know, maybe once I finish another game and do 10 levels of that game, I'll come back to this. But once I get to level 30, I am done. I have other games too that I pretty much wanted to play for you rockers, but I have not had a chance. You know, I am so mad right now because I actually enjoy this game. It's just people who want to troll, people who want to be immature, people who want to, like, I saw a lot of bullying a little bit in the room today too. That's absolutely absurd. But at least I got one of the iron stuns. Let's try to get another one here. You know. No. I just apologize to the people who actually were trying to help me, but also apologize to the people who lost enjoyment in the room because certain individuals, and they know who they are, had to be immature and take away the whole purpose of what I do. And that's really sad that you guys want to come and be so immature. So like I said, I'll say it again. Once I get to level 30, it's buy Dungeon Fighter Online for a while. And once, you know, maybe ooh, blue Q fragment. Glad I got that. Once the community matures maybe a little bit more and we get more mature gamers in here, which would be kind of nice, then, you know. So I'm just kind of done. I mean, before people were helping me, it was nice, but then people kind of started doing stupid side comments like, oh, this is not done right, you gotta do this. Oh, that's not done right, you gotta do that. You know, there's a way in which you can tell somebody what needs to be done without, you know, being a jerk about it. It's just ridiculous to me. Or people will just say, oh, do this, and then not give detailed information about what it's about. Few people did that today. And isn't that amazing that few people did that today? You know, it's ridiculous. It's like, come on. You know, or you should figure it out or something like that. It's like absurd. Get that potion, get back to full health here. Alright, there we go. Alright. I'm not saying that you didn't help. I'll give you props for that. But it's just the way the conversation was going was just kind of no. You know? Like that should not... I mean, I know, yeah, when you have a chat room, definitely it's open for freedom of speech, and I get that. But I just think that's absolutely crazy what went down. People talking about, you know, sizes of people's reproductives. Who cares about that? That's so immature. You know, and that's the thing that makes me laugh. I thought people would grow up. Like, I mean, yeah, there's always going to be immature people, but I cannot believe that actually went down today. It was absolutely vile, disgusting, and really sad to me that that even went down in the first place. And yeah, that it really kind of discouraged me from dealing with Twitch sometimes, because I'm like, because I'm a lady gamer, that's why you guys want to get vulgar. Because I wonder if you do the same thing to some of the male streamers, and I've seen that, but it's not always at the same validity as women. You know, I've been called the N-word in here. I've been called, you know, some derogatory stuff. And that really resonates with me. You know, it really resonates. And no, we're not going to point fingers here. That's very elementary. They know, people know who they were today. Just because there's a chat room open. See, exactly. That term, girl gamer. I hate that term. I am a lady gamer. Girl gamers do basic stuff. Lady gamers step above and do something a little bit more mature. And I would expect that the audience, who has been really wonderful to me, would do that. And would step up and show a different level of maturity. But what I come to see is now, since people are going to be immature, then that's how I'm going to be too then. I'll be super immature. So then you guys know how it feels like. No girl gamer deserves to come on Twitch to feel like this. I should not even have this conversation because the gaming community is very diverse. And are there going to be people that are going to be like this? I get it. But I think what kind of bothers me a little bit is the fact that, like, that happened in my room today. And now the female streamers who may want to come in this room probably will not, because they know this is going to be a place where there's some guys in here who are immature and will say immature things to them. But if a lady were to say that to a guy, oh my gosh, you guys would have this flip a titty about it. All right, I shouldn't be getting upset, but it's just, you know, that's ridiculous. I mean, and then when I want to talk about stuff that I want to talk about on my program, then you guys want to say, oh, well, no one wants to hear about that. Why are you watching? You must be interested in something. And because I'm trying to do something a little bit different. Yeah, you know, some people, they do their Twitch channel. Heck, I'm not one of these girls out here putting my tits out. I'm not putting my, you know, my boobs out like how other, you know, some of the other girls do. And that works for them. I'm trying to do something different. You are the same guys that go on YouTube, you make these dumb videos and complain about how, like, you know, oh, these girl gamers, oh, they're ruining the community for the women who are doing something like myself. And then here I am trying to do something like that. And then what are you guys doing? Stupid. And the next game that I play, once I pass level 30 here, and I did, we are at level 29, folks, yeah. Um, the next game that I do play, what I'm gonna start doing is just what like some other streamers do, and that is if I see immature stuff, I'm just ignoring the chat, and when people have something actually logical to say or something that actually contributes to the conversation, that's what I'm gonna respond to. I am no longer responding to this ignorance that happened today. And I don't care if I'm jumping subjects. If you don't like that, that's fine. But for all of you who are going to continue watching this, I'm going to tell you, Sin TV is a place where I do jump all over the place. I'm trying to be this real person. If you want a personality, this is not going to be the show for you. If you want somebody that knows every single... I'm sorry I'm not part of the elitist PC master race. And I'm sorry I'm not a man, because if I was a man, you guys would not be doing this crap today. But that... It's unfortunate that you guys have to be like that. And the fact that you're calling me out for jumping subjects, that makes me not even want to play this game, period. And be completely done with it. You know? No, why don't you talk to her then? I mean, the way that people, that's crazy. And the thing that's sad now because of this, she will probably never come to my stream again. Because she's going to feel like people are not going to give her respect. So thank you guys for really making this a wonderful experience today. Ugh. I'm going to drink some water. I'm so disgusted. And to Tegra, too, personal apology. I am so sorry that you dealt with that today. No one deserves to go through what you went through today, and even myself, I didn't deserve that either. I'm just so disgusted today with what happened. I can't even play anymore because, okay, I appreciate it. It happens all the time. Okay, Tegra, thank you so much for continuing. Now, I know I'll be taking a break from Dungeon Fighter Online, like I mentioned multiple times, of course. But what game do you think that I should play next? That's what I want to find out. I'll go this way and sell some jazz. There are a couple of games that I was thinking of. There's Vindictus, which I heard is really good. It's got really good action cutscenes. So that's one of the other options I would be playing. Oh, really? They do. Now, I'm curious to know from you, since you know everything, how do they react differently? Oh my gosh, I'm so disgusted today. But so there's Vindictus. The other game that I was looking at too that I have. Oh, pardon me, guys. It's been a long day. I've been working super hard. So there's Vindictus. The other one that I was looking at too is called Divine Souls. So it's not like Dungeon Fighter, but it's got that fighting quality. So I was gonna play that. Yeah, I noticed that they do laugh it off or go along with it. But I think with women, what it is that the guys want to attack us specifically gender-based wise. Or in my case, because I'm a woman of color, they want to come at me from the place of racism, literally blatant, ignorant racism. Sometimes people use the N-word and I'm just you have no right or place to be using that in the first place. Okay, so I'm checking myself here. Okay, let's see here. Let's shop. Okay, so what the heck is this? Okay, so these are things that I can repurchase. Okay, so this is what I'll do. So I can learn a little bit more about the game. I'm gonna just be going around to different NPCs to see what they mean. Okay, someone says Dragon Nest. What other games are out there, people? Because I've heard of Dragon's Nest too. The other one too that I was gonna play too, Atlantica Online. That's just because it's an interesting system. It has a turn-based system, which I thought was really cool. Oh, okay. So he sells ores and crap. And scrolls too, which is cool. Sorry guys, I've been yawning. I had literally a 9-hour workday, so it was kind of rough. You know what I mean? Okay. So now you want to explain what was the attack for? This I'm gonna sit down and sip some tea because this is gonna be a good explanation. Okay, so once I get to level 35, then I can enter the arena and lose to other people. You know, I'm not here to be the perfect gamer. If I wanted to be a perfect gamer, I would be training for esports or, you know, just being a complete douchebag and just be a hardcore gamer, you know. But I try to put myself in the shoes of being someone who's learning the game. And that's what I want to do with this channel. It's kind of... You feel my pain and my sorrows and my triumphs. Like, that's what it's about. Okay, so she sells epic equipment. Huh. Oh, so you need demon eyes. Okay, so now I know that. Okay, and then she reinforces Lady Curie. I remember you guys were talking about that. Select an item to reinforce. How about that? Ooh, okay, that's cool. Let's see here. Oh, disrepair items can be reinforced. Okay. Alright, so I understand how to use her now, which is good. Let's see, can I use that? Wow, it's expensive to do this crap. Okay. Alright, so now I know that she's a reinforcer and I can use her for that. Excellent. And then I like Kana, she's kind of cool. Okay. And she sells like antidotes and crap. Okay, so that's good to know. You know, I do this because I enjoy it, and now that, you know, I have an audience now, that's really cool. Yeah, people say Wakefu and all that, but not my type of game. I tried doing Wonderland online, but then my antivirus was like, don't even try downloading that game. So I was like, no. What's some other games I was looking at too? Pardon me, guys. I was also looking at, yeah, so Divine Souls. Oh, Ragnarok. I got the original Ragnarok and Ragnarok 2. I also wanted to kind of move into some more retro gaming, like Streets of Rage. I got all 3 of those, so I wanted to play those with you guys too. That would be fun. And also I just got man, I have a lot of games. I got Invictus, yeah, Invictus, yeah, Streets of Rage games. I got YS 1 and 2. That's like a classic game too, which is really good. Okay. Oh, Byroben, you're new. Cool. Hey, what's up, man? Also, let's see, I got, oh my gosh, I have so many games that I just got. Oh, don't even remind me. I hate you even more now. Blade and Soul. Oh, I want to play Blade and Soul so bad for you guys. Not even joking. You know another game too? Black Desert Online. Gag. Yeah, I have a lot of games that I would like to play for you guys too, and I'm always looking for suggestions. I like these type of games like Dungeon Fighter Online and stuff like that. And yeah, this is my old neck of the woods here. Yeah, like you can tell this is a slow server, like nobody's in here few people. But yeah, if you have any more suggestions, you know, definitely you can send me a message, of course, on Twitch. Let me know. No, as much as people were being stupid, basic, and disrespectful, I actually did enjoy playing, you know, certain parts today. But this gameplay was not that exciting. Another thing that I'm going to be doing too is I'm probably going to keep my gameplay under an hour. If I go this long, it has to be something really like serious business for me to do. But you know, I just want to let you guys know once again, just to kind of wrap up here, let you guys know what my show is about. This is not a show about expert gaming. This is not a show about douchebaggery. This is a show where I talk about different hot topics and different things. So if you don't like that, don't watch. I'm not forcing you to watch. I'm not telling you what you know you should be. You can be yourself, but please be respectful of other people who watch this stream. That's all I'm asking. If you are being disrespectful, the people who were, I'm a nice person, and being a Christian woman that I am, I'm gonna let this pass today. I should have blocked half of the people that were being disrespectful to Tagara and been done with you guys. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys a pass today. But if this behavior happens again, you will be blocked. Trust me. I will learn how to block people, and I will start doing that. Okay? I'm not someone who likes to be hard like that, but when I feel women are being disrespected in here, and it's already enough women, we got challenges, will not tolerate that. And then on top of that, I will be playing other games, so this is not just a DFO channel. So if you guys do not like diversity of gaming, do not watch my channel. But if you want to see, because that's what I focus on, is multiculturalism in gaming and talking about different types of games, then this is going to be for you. And if you guys play that ignoring game, what you did, where you said you were sick of me talking about stuff, I'm going to talk about whatever I want to talk about, because this is my show, and it's the hard-earned money that I have personally put on to doing this, buying my computer, buying this headset. This cost a lot of money for me to do. So I will not tolerate disrespectfulness, because I've worked too hard and I spend sleepless nights doing this. Look, like right now it's like around early morning for me, and I'm up doing this because I love doing this. But because people are being so rude and disrespectful, once I get to level 30, which will be very soon, I'm done with DFO for now. And then I'll see how the community grows and changes. I'll play a different game, and then come back to this one. So I have Vinticus, I see Waifu in there, Dragon's Nest someone mentioned, Kushkins mentioned, Maple Story someone said. I'm not really into those too Kawaki kind of games. Or Vindictus, pardon me. Vindictus seems really cool. Another person wanted for me to play League of Legends, but I'm not into that popular gaming crap, you know, like follow the Joneses kind of thing. So we'll see. I'm gonna just keep looking around, keep getting recommendations. Of course, you can follow me on Twitter, which is at SINTVNow. And thank you to all that have been watching this stream and seeing all the tomfoolery going around. But that's what I do, and I love playing with you guys, and it's always been fun. And excuse me. Thank you so much for watching. And like always, remember to stay classy, don't be trashy, and dang it, have some respect. Because if this continues happening, I'm gonna be blocking people seriously. So take care and have a great night.